social butterfly. I can't wait to have their CD. My ukulele's making a flash that's making the cat freak out. This is an interesting angle. I should do this angle more often. Okay. VidCon was last weekend. I only caught some of it because the live feed was so off that every time I would try to watch it, the offness would bother me because I couldn't actually follow what was going on half the time, because I'm a lip reader sometimes, so I can understand things. So I only actually watched part of it, but it was really funny to me that the one time I really went onto the live stream to watch it, it was Rhett and Link. I mean, I subscribed to them because I remember when I first saw the t-shirt, or I was in love, and I showed it to everybody that I know. But yeah, so I turned on the live stream and it was Rhett and Link, and I was like, oh my god, I have to watch this! And I was hearing songs that I hadn't actually heard before. I need to go back and watch older videos. I've only been watching since January, because Hank Green introduced them to me. I was sitting there and I was listening to their songs, and I was trying my hardest to be able to watch, and I was in the little chat talking about how I liked the song. And then it was the water dispensing tab song, and then I realized that would be really fun to play on the ukulele. It's the type of style that I like. It's funny and it's cute and it doesn't sound like it would be that hard. I couldn't find the chords, so I went on the Rhett and Link community to ask what the chords were. A few hours later I got a response from Link directly answering my question, and he told me to get the CD because the CD has the chords as well as the lyrics and all sorts of fancy stuff. But anyway, so that's exciting. So now I know how I can learn the chords. You'll eventually hopefully be seeing me playing that down the line. And if you're not familiar with the song, I think you should check it out. I keep talking about them because I like them. You should subscribe to them. I will put a link to them here by Conan. Dang. But also, I wanted to talk about VidCon because I think that VidCon looked like so much fun, and I'm so jealous of all the people who got to go, especially the people who got to go and meet a bunch of the people that I love, like the Vlogbrothers, and Kaylee from 5 Awesome Girls, and Dan Brown, and Wheezy Waiter, and Rhett and Link, and Tessa, Mika Kitty. A whole bunch of people. I like a whole bunch of those people. It's because of John and Hank that I started liking all these people, but it's because of them that there was a convention. Anyway, they're taking suggestions for the next time if they decide to do another one. A lot of people have been saying the same thing that I feel. Next time it needs to be on the East Coast. Not only is the East Coast just a completely different place compared to LA, but also a lot of the people are actually from the East Coast. Like, I know that Tessa is, and Rhett and Link are. Rhett and Link are only a state away from me. And the people who are from England. I mean, going to New York or Washington, D.C. is easier for the people from England than it is to go all the way to LA. Lots of people are saying that New York would be a good idea, and I think that that would be a good idea too, because it's so East Coasty. Like, when you think of the East Coast, it's one of the big cities that you think of. But I was also thinking that DC is cool. Not just because I live close to it, but because it's, you know, the nation's capital, and there's all that great stuff to see, and there's a lot of really great places where we could have it. But if there's an East Coast one, I would love to go, because that would be more in my range of actually being able to afford eventually, because going all the way to LA again wouldn't have worked out, because I was in LA a few months ago. If you were able to go to VidCon, which majority of people I don't think were, but if you were able to go to VidCon, what was it like? And if you weren't able to go to VidCon, who did you most want to be able to see if you had gone? Like, who was the main reason that you would have wanted to go? Who do you most want to meet on YouTube? I was thinking earlier about how I want to do a Wheezy Waiter wink alliteration, but the problem is that I can only wink with one eye. The entire right side of my body is completely messed up. I can't even snap. See how that doesn't make any noise, really? You know, did he have to pick something for his fans to do that I suck at? Notice how I have this, and I haven't actually started drinking it yet. It's just kind of a prop.